Oddish. Oddish, oddish. 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 Hey, what are you doing? Oddish. Oddish. This is my show. I'm not letting you do it again. Oddish. Oh, I need some human friends. Hi, welcome to the Nearly Bazaar. Today I just thought, rather than doing an unboxing or just talk to you, I thought I might give you a tour of my amazing nerd room. There's a lot of figures in here, so buckle up and get ready to enjoy my collection. This is my main Avengers shelf. I had to keep this one with the current characters. There's so many guys here. We've got Venom there, War Machine. Ooh, try to get in focus. There we go. Wolverine, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Rocket Raccoon and Groot, Songbird, the Hulk, Spider-Woman, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch. Like I said, I like to keep this one quite current. Then we've got some Marvel Select, they're just random guys that I like. Some have been gifts, some not. Both there you will see some custom figures. I painted all those from scratch. Here we've got the Marvel Toolbox, which I just think is a really cool look, and I just decided to collect them. Here we've got my guys from space. This is like Thanos in the background, T-Rex, a couple Skrulls, some Brood, Captain Marvel from the last video. Here we've got a villain shelf. There's different villains and people who would fit. Then we've got one of my Hall of Armors. These are mostly like comic book versions. Some Gamerverse guys in there too. Here we have symbiotes. A lot of symbiotes. I was sorting them out a few weeks ago, and it was like, I have a lot of symbiotes. They need their own shelf. Come back in focus. There we go. Down here is a Spider-Verse, all the different Spider-Men and Spider-Women. Here's another villain shelf with just random guys. It kind of gets miscellaneous from here, but here they are. There's more guys. These are mostly guys that don't really fit on shelves, or I've got better versions of. Like, we start to go into like, there's a lot more Toy Biz guys down here. I've got a little handheld light here that's helping me point at them. This is my old movie shelves. I've got like a lot of the old X-Men figures. These are all like the original ones. Got original Wolverine. There's Spider-Man from the Sam Raimi movie films. A couple of old MCU guys. Okay, so Spider-Man 3. We've got Blade there. Spider-Man peoples. There's the Abomination from my last video. Like I say, it's just the old movie guys for the most part, but they're there. Here's some more MCU guys. Now I edit this. There's some MCU guys. We've got alternate costumes. Looks like Ant-Man's falling down at the back. And we've got my MCU villain shelf. I really need to add more to. I've also added Mystique from the Fox movies, and you'll see that later. Here's my second armor shelf, which is mostly all MCU Iron Man armors. Down here we've got some X-Men and other non-X-Men related people. These came off my main X-Men shelf when I decided to go basically for the 90s version. And we've got some Deadpool down here. There's Red Hulk and Squirrel Girl. Down here's where I put the abomination from my last video. But if you actually look, they've got twinkly lights. Speaking of, we'll start up here. Here is my main MCU shelf. I've stuck a few of the Fox guys in there. We've got Venom in there. Who else was I going to have lead my Avengers but Stan Lee? I do like this stand very much. Down here we've got my Spider-Man shelf where he's doing his little web flip. I love this Electro and Mysterio set. They were ones that were really hard to get, and they were like Grail figures for a while, and here they are. Mary Jane, Lizard. If you notice, the Lizard is missing an arm because my current Grail figure is the Spider-Man Noir from that set, and getting it for less than £100. Here's my 90s X-Men set. The only one I'm missing is Jubilee. Onslaught in the background. I think the only one that's not time specific is Kitty Pryde, but you can't have X-Men without Kitty Pryde. Got some old Toy Biz, Apocalypse and Mystique there. And we've got my, I like to call this my first appearance shelf. It's mostly Toy Biz guys, but I've been slowly replacing them with other guys. Old, you know, like old guys from like 60s and 70s versions of the characters. And then this was originally, if I can get the light, there we go. It was originally my Fantastic Four shelf, but there aren't many Fantastic Four figures, so it became my villain shelf. Some nice classic-y villains there. Cool thing that the shelf can do. I recently put lights in, so it's all remote controlled. It can change lights at will. Another one of my collections is Stormtroopers. Usually only Stormtroopers, but here they are. Everything also has the right pilot or driver. Let's see, we've got the pilots there inside the gunship. We've got the tank driver, the guy piloting the guns. I've also put them into their like legions. 501st, you've got Cody's, we've even got some ones from the new guys, because why not? Commander Wolf, here's dude. Also have one of the original Admiral Akbars back there just chilling out. We got up here, we've got Starkiller and Jyn Erso fighting a spider droid. Some old Republic guys there. There's a lot of clones. I mean a lot of clones. I say here's the Phase 1 armor. Also figures that I've changed out. A few droid guys up there. Tank, and yes, the tank does have more battle droids inside. We've got the big fighter as well, and trainee droids. There's a guy falling over down there. I think that's the Sands Trooper, I think. Next up is my anime shelves. This is my My Hero Academia guys. I think they look really cool together, except for Uraraka there. It just looks dead behind in the eyes. Then we've got Naruto and Sasuke. We've got Ash with Pikachu. Ladybug and Cat Noir, because I love that show. Screw anyone who says anything different. There's Vegeta all powering up, shooting blasts. There's Goku from Dragon Ball Super. We've got a few more Dragon Ball guys here. Got Darling in the Franxx, which I got this on the cheap when I was watching the show. We've also got some miraculous jewellery, random fossils and jewels. It first look like it's all broken rock, and they're all like, "Oh, power up!" Below that, we've got my Sailor Moon shelf. the fig arts and a few of the dolls behind. I've got an inbox tuxedo mask there. And a few Funko Pops that I have. I don't have a lot. Again, we've got a few more bits of jewellery. And below that we've just got, this is my random heroes, it's mostly Figma. Got some sword art there. They're all kind of KOs, but they're alright. Got Fate there, some Evangelion, Attack on Titan, Digimon, Kill the Kill More Naruto, Ranma, Cell World. Down below we've got my Gundam shelf. Just random ones that I tend to build most of them because they look cool. This shelf is very full. I have a few models to build, but I just don't know how I'm going to fit them on here. This is another miscellaneous shelf with just random people on it. Got some Death Note, some more Naruto, some Robotech, Astro Boy, Evangelion. These are just random stuff that doesn't really fit anywhere else. Here we've got some anime statues. We've got again some more sword art things. Look, I know the show's crappy, but it kind of got me in its last season. It was good. We've got a Rem, Sakura, Erin's Nerd Room, picture up there, a couple of her there, that's pretty cool. Oh, while I'm here, we also have a bag from the Pokemon Centre in London. We've got some more Fate, My Hero Academia, Hammer got reincarnated as a slime. Speaking of My Hero Academia, it started with a single keychain and it kind of blossomed into a huge Sue collection. Don't ask me why, but that's what we've got. We've got a couple keychains here. Here we've got my Bulbasaur Cabbage Patch. Just a few of them, but they're really cute. And as you haven't guessed, my favourite Pokemon. Some more anime statues here. We've got that time I got reincarnated as a slime. He's kind of my newest. We've got Ari Zero's Rem and Ram. Some sword art. I kind of like the look of the armoured badass lady girl. We've got another Rem. You'll notice I have a lot of Rem. She's going to become my unofficial collecting waifu. We've got Amelia from Fate. We've got Uzuki who wants to hang out with you. My mom bought me this Ray for Christmas. We've got Hinata, another Asuka. Not Asuka. Why can I not remember anime people's names? Azuna. Ram and Ram. Another Ram. Another Amelia. And another Rinneru. Some more anime statues here. You can kind of tell what anime I like, right? Down here we've got Dr. Stone down there. Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball down here. More Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball. We've got Slime from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This is my old Dragon Ball shell. A lot of these are the older figures that came out. A couple new ones. We've got Evangelion. There's a couple of cheat chains. There's also Batman down there as well, but they're all falling out. You know, just got random shelves. We've got some Pokemon here. There's Blue from Jurassic Park. We've got Ahsoka's. So DeLorean. My mom got me that for Christmas as a child. Some more random anime stuff. You can wearing the lights, Mega starters. A few more pop vinyls. Again, I don't collect a lot of them, but obviously we've got Sue. We've got Sakura, who seems want to fall over. Headbands. There's put the light on. Those are the Enterprises here. One more falling over. We've got a lot of Pokemon. Kind of hiding my Masterpiece Transformer boxes. There's my toe. Here we've got my Jurassic World Mosasaurus eating its Dimetrodon. That hand actually is from Ms. Marvel. I just stuck it in there as a joke and I kind of dig it. 3D printed Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. Then we've got my boxes where I store all extra body parts for action figures, not people. Then we've got some Pacific Rim guys. We've got some custom Star Wars peoples. We've got the Dragon Balls, Batman stuff. Some light on those guys. We've got some Godzilla. The lovely King of the Monsters here. This is some random crap there. We've also got some retro Star Wars figures here. We've got the whole first wave. I thought they were really cool. Next we've got Jurassic World, because I like dinosaurs. I like these ones because they're all kind of in scale. Dinosaurs. Some aren't Jurassic Park ones, some are just randoms. We've got these. There's cars there. A few Star Trek ones that's still on. I'm going to box most of these ones up and store them because I just don't have room. We've got the Arrowverse. There's a lot of Arrowverse guys here. Here we've got some more custom action figures. I custom that Flash figure, cut him up and made him so he looked like he was running. We've got Batman, more Batmans, Joker, some Final Fantasy there. That Batman is actually his lights. He has lights in his eyes, so he lights up. I'm quite proud of him. So here we have my Kingdom guys. There's Optimus Primal, Rat Trap, Cheetor and Black Arachnia. Behind it we've got the big Jetfire. Come across here we've got Wheelie, Cub, Hot Rod, Beachcomber, a couple more, Blur, Cliff Jumper, RC, Magnus, Springer, Superion. I've got the Elite 1 Infinite figure, it's kind of cool. And then there's Mirage, Red Alert, and Sideswipe. Got Brawn, Rung, Cosmo, my little bee. Got Wheeljack and Huffer. And there's Prime. Up here we've got Jazz, Sunstreaker, Trailbreaker, Sea Spray, and Smokescreen. Grapple. And we've got my, I don't know if I can get that right, completed Dinobot Combiner. Go down here, we've got Blue Streak, we've got Nautica, Hound, Prowl, Ironhide, Elita 1, Powerglide, Groove, we've got Warpath, Nightbeat, Hubcap, is it Brainstorm? I can't remember. We've got Chromia, Windblade, Fencer, Sandstorm. There's that guy, I forgot his name. A few more. There's Skylance links sticking through. If we go down all the way down here, we have my Decepticons with Soundwave, Thundercracker, Abominus, Mind the Christmas Lights, Sky Shadow. We've got Shockwave, my Insecticons. By the way, my Soundwave has all his little minions. that new Cyclonus, which is very nice. Overlord, 6-shot. We've got the refractors, mainline Megatron himself, Starscream. We've got Runamuck and Runabout. We've got Astro Train, not forgetting Skywarp, and Bruticus. We've got here. He was originally going to be my Fall of Cybertron retail shelf, but then we got sieged, so it's just random guys. Down here we've got more Decepticons. They're just random guys that I like that don't really fit on my main shelf. And even more of them down here that literally just do not fit on my main shelf. There's Galvatron in the back there. There's animated. I've never watched the animated show. I just kind of pick them up when I'm at conventions. Down here we've got more random guys that have just found their way here. I have another shelf here that's kind of just forming. And down here we've got some Reverse guys. My most expensive shelf is my Masterpiece shelf. I don't really collect them, but I do like them. Very expensive shelf, but one of my favorites. Here is my G1 shelf, which is very cool. It's got some very nice spots in here. But I found myself, I always seem to buy the same guys. Like say, I've got Masterpiece versions of a lot of these dudes. Down on this shelf is my Autobots. A lot of guys there. Let it roll. And then down here we've got my Decepticon shelf. Galvatron, Cyclonus. Got a few GoBots in the corner, because why not? And just because here's Gyarados. Rawr!